Hello everyone! Gagawa tayo ng very simple chocolate mousse.
Simpol, luto na, ha-ha.
So itong dessert na to, delikadong mag-wrong spelling ka. Pag mabawasan mo ng S, nagiging chocolate mouse. And I will be using butter, no? I'm using Arla unsalted butter. I'm using the unsalted butter dahil, yan, ating cookies are already masarap. I will combine my cookies, chocolate cookies, and my granulated sugar. So if you want it to be less sweet, add less sugar. Mix natin and let's just wait for our butter to melt. So I'll be starting with my chocolate mousse while I'm melting my butter. So I have my hot water, just around 1/4 cup, and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of gelatin powder. Just spread it over the hot water. So we want to bloom it, no? Yan, and I will just like stir this. Let that rest for a while. I think my butter is done. I don't want to brown my butter. And I will just pour my butter into my crushed cookies. Yan. Very buttery itong aking recipe. The color immediately turns darker. Mix everything together. Yan, and pour ang bango-bango. Yan, no? So, eto aking crust. You can actually use a spoon to flatten it, no? Ganyan. Or, if you want to have on the edges, I use a spoon, but you can also use a baso. Use a very nice glass. Yan, no? So, press mo, press. And, we will now make our mousse. Also, let's start with the mousse. And eto siya, very strangely, you will not see any chocolate bars or chocolate chips or real chocolate, no? What we're using is cocoa powder. But because it's powder, it doesn't have the fat. So, to replace the fat in this recipe, we are using more butter. So, more Arla butter. And this time, we're also using another 3/4 cup. I will get half from here. And yung natira kong from the other one. Again, I'm using unsalted butter. So in the recipe, you can add a little bit of salt, more butter. And I will add my gelatin to my mixing bowl. Be sure that walang sayang. So that's our melted gelatin. And I will just add it to my sobrang bango ng aking butter. And now I will slowly add my sugar. So just granulated sugar, white sugar. So we're sort of creaming our butter, our sugar, and our gelatin. And now it's time to add our cream. So we are using Arla whipping cream. High stability whipping cream. Para alam natin talaga na it's going to be perfect, no? So it's very important that we slowly drizzle our cream while we are beating our medium natin, our butter, our sugar, and our gelatin. Yan, no? So it's properly incorporated. It's going to be so rich and delicious. Now we add our second cup of our whipping cream. Once everything is incorporated evenly, now we will increase the speed to medium-high and let it whip up. Yan. Until we have soft peaks. But before you achieve that, we will add our vanilla extract. Yan. Yan. And in the meantime, powdered sugar and my cocoa powder. Para masarap yung ating chocolate mousse, use good quality cocoa powder. And sift, no? You can sift it twice or thrice, but you know, that's fine. Powdered sugar and our cocoa powder are combined properly. Let's check on the consistency. Well, very nice, no? Yeah. Now, we will fold in our cocoa and our powdered sugar mixture, no? Let's drizzle it, no? Fold, mix, no? Mix, fold everything until it's even. Very light, very rich, very flavorful. Just flatten it. And we will let this chill for at least 4 hours. Tap it a little bit. And our mousse has already set. Look at that, no? Firm. And eto siya. I have a cup of hot water and a knife. Yan. I just soak my knife para uminit siya. And it will easily glide around the mousse para smooth siya. And are you ready? I'm ready. Ito pa ito. Yehey! Ang ating mousse. It's so simple to do, but looks so elegant. And we will just get a little bit of our powdered cocoa and just dust. No? So, dapat may konting distance para maganda yung spread niya, yung kalat niya. Topping it with chocolate, no? And our chocolate mousse cake is done. Sinful!